Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss numerical solution of ordinary differential equation by Euler's method with a suitable example. It is actually used to solve ordinary differential equation approximately. It means that we will get approximate value as the solution of ordinary differential equation on the basis of some value of x. Now, let us consider the differential equation dy dx equals to fxy, where y0 equals to yx0 is given. Sometimes it is also called IVP, or initial value problem. Okay, now from this equation we have to find yn equals to yxn. What is the value of yn or yxn? Okay, now according to Euler's method, we have this equation yn equals to yxn equals to yn minus 1 plus h f xn minus 1 yn minus 1. Okay, where h equals to xn minus xn minus 1, that is xn equals to x0 plus nh. Okay, now how can we get this xn equals to x0 plus nh? Let us consider this thing. H equals to xn minus 1, right? So xn equals to h is actually the difference between the xn and xn minus 1, that is the interval between 2x. Okay, so xn equals to xn minus 1 plus h. Now by this way, x1 equals to x0 plus h, or x2 equals to x1 plus h. So if we put the value of x1, we will get x0 plus h equals to x0 plus 2h. Got it? So x2 equals to x0 plus 2h. Similarly, x3 equals to x2 plus h equals to x0 plus 2h. If we consider the value of x2, we have already got x0 plus 2h. So x2 equals to x0 plus 2h plus h from here, right? So x3 will be equals to x0 plus 3h, correct? So by this way we will get xn equals to x0 plus nh, or n times h, right? Okay, now let us consider this once again. Okay, according to the Euler's method, we'll get for n equals to 1, y1 equals to yx1. See, yn equals to yxn equals to yn minus 1 plus hf xn minus 1 yn minus 1. So if we put n equals to 1, we'll get y1 equals to yx1 plus y0, yx1 equals to y0 plus hf x0 y0, right? Similarly, if n equals to 2, y2 equals to yx2 equals to y1 plus hf x1 y1, y3 equals to yx3 for x equals to 3, for n equals to 3 equals to y2 plus hf x2 y2. Okay, by this way we'll get, if n equals to n, then yn equals to yxn equals to yn minus 1 plus hf xn minus 1 yn minus 1, and this one is the formula for Euler, or we can see it is the Euler's equation to solve the ordinary differential equation, right? Now let us consider one problem here, which is find y equals y 2.2 using Euler's method from the equation dy dx equals to minus xy square with y2 equals to 1. Okay, right. Here y2 means y2 equals to y means y0 equals to 1 and x0 equals to 2. Okay, so if we consider the solution, it is given that dy dx equals to fxy equals to minus xy square, right? Also x0 equals to 2 and y0 equals to 1, correct? Now we can see that the value of x is given as 2 and we have to find y 2.2. So what is the difference between this 2.2 and 2? It is actually 0.2, right? Now if we look into the question, just see, if we look into the question, uh, we can see the given value of x equals to 2, whereas we have to find y equals to 2.2. Now the difference between 2 and 2.2 is 0.2, which is termed as h. Okay, h is the difference or the interval or the gap, uh, gap. Okay, right, we have to divide the gap or the difference or interval into small parts so that we can find the value of h. Okay, the more we split the difference, the more accurate solution we will get. If we consider the value of the interval h as 0.2 directly, the solution we will get will not be considered as that much accurate. Therefore, it is up to our choice that how much we will split the difference of h. Okay, remember sometimes the value of h will be given in your question. At that time you don't have to calculate the value of h, directly you put the value of h. Okay, and you can calculate x1, x2, x3 and so on. But if it is not given in the question like this question, we have to calculate the value of h. Sorry. Now suppose we'll split that in 4 times. Okay, let n equals to 4, that is h equals to 2.2 minus 2, that is the interval, by n. So 0.2 by 4 equals to 0.05. Understood? Now by this value of h we can calculate x1, x2, x3 and x4. Okay, so x1 equals to x0 plus h sorry, equals to 2 plus 0.05 equals to 2.05. Similarly, x2 equals to x0 plus 2h equals to 2 plus 0.10 equals to 2.1. x3 equals to x0 plus 3h equals to 2 plus 0.15 equals to 2.15. x4 equals to x0 plus 4h equals to 2 plus 0.20 equals to 2.2. How did we get 0.20? It is actually 0.05 into 4. Okay, that is 4 into h, so 2.2. And as we are getting 2.2, we have to find y 2.2. so we'll stop solving the value of x here. So final value of x we will get as 2.2, right? Now by Euler's formula, yn equals to yn minus 1 plus hf xn minus 1 comma yn minus 1. So for n equals to 1, y1 equals to y0 plus hf x0 y0 from this formula, right? If we put the value of n as 1, so it is y0 plus h into minus x0 y0 square, as it is given in the question. See, it is given in the question here. So y1 equals to yx1 equals to, if we put the value of y0 and x0, so we'll get the value of 1 plus 0.05 into minus 2 into x0 is 2 and y0 is 1, so 1 square equals to 1 minus 0.05 into 2. So y 2.05 is the value of x1. Okay, so yx1, that is y 2.05 equals to 1 minus 0.01 equals to 0.9. So we are getting the value of yx1 equals as 0.9, right? Now if we consider n equals to 2, we will get y2 equals to x2 equals to y 2.1, as x2's value is 2.1. We have already calculated here. So y 2.1 equals to y1 plus h if x1 y1 equals to 0.9 plus 0.05 into minus 2.05. Okay, that is the value of x, and here 0.9 whole square equals to 0.9 minus 0.08302 if we calculate, and finally we will get y 2.1 equals to 0.81697. okay, that is the value of yx2 or y2, that is y2. Similarly, we will get the value of y3 as yx3 equals to y 2.5, as we have already calculated the value of x3 as 2.15. okay, so y 2.15 equals to y2 plus hf x2 y2 equals to 0.81697 plus 0.05, that is the value of h, into minus 2.1, that is x, into 0.81697 whole square, right? So y 2.15 or y 3 equals to 0.74689. if you calculate, you will get this value. Now for n equals to 4, finally we will get the value of y4 equals to yx4 equals to y 2.2 equals to y3 plus hf x3 y3. So y3, the value we have already got 7.74689, right? The value of h is 0.05, and it is 2.15 into again y3 square, right? So and it is the value of x2, right? Sorry, it is the value of y3 square, and this one is x3. So finally we will get y 2.2 equals to 0.68692. that is the value of y4, and what we have to calculate. So y 2.2 equals to 0.68692 is the final answer. So if we look into this question, the solution is this. Thank you. If you have any question or any query regarding this, you can comment in the comment box. I will try to answer. Thank you.